Class 11th, Subject Physics, 5th chapter, Gravitation. From the chapter, let us see numericals from exercise. Numericals from exercise. Let us see numerical number 1, which is stated as: at what distance below the surface of the earth the acceleration due to gravity decreases by 10% of its value at the surface of the earth, given that radius of the earth is 6400 kilometer. So for this numerical, given data is acceleration due to gravity at that depth d will be decreased by 10% of its original value at the surface of the earth, and therefore gd will be equal to g minus 10%, that is 10 by 100 g, which is equal to g minus 0.1 into g minus 0.1 g, which comes out to be 0.9 g, and therefore as gd is equal to 0.9 g, therefore gd upon g equal to 0.9. Then radius of the earth r is equal to 6400 kilometer, and we have to find out depth d. So depth d will be calculated in terms of kilometer, therefore this radius is kept in kilometer. Now we know the formula for acceleration due to gravity at depth d is given by gd is equal to g into 1 minus d by r. gd is equal to g into 1 minus d by r, and therefore we can write gd upon g equal to 1 minus d by r. gd upon g equal to 1 minus d by r, and from this putting value of gd by g at 0.9 will be equal to 1 minus d by r. Therefore from this d by r will be equal to 1 minus 0.9, and therefore d by r will be equal to 1 minus 0.9, which is equal to 0.1. As d by r is equal to 0.1, therefore we can write d is equal to r into 0.1. Putting the value of r, we will get 6400 into 0.1, which comes out to be 640 kilometer. So this will be the required depth at which the acceleration due to gravity will decrease by 10%. And now let us go for second numerical, which is given as: if the earth were made of wood, the mass of wooden earth would have been 10% as much as it is now. That means the mass of the wooden earth will be 10% of the original mass of the earth. In this case, there is no change in its diameter, and we have to calculate the escape speed from the surface of that wooden earth. And therefore for this, the given data is mass of the wooden earth m dash will be equal to 10% of mass of the earth, that is m, which will be equal to 0.1 m. 0.1 m. 10% means 10 by 100. 10 by 100 is 0.1 and into m. That will be equal to 0.1 into 6 into 10 raised to 24. So 6 into 10 raised to 24 is the mass of the earth, which comes out to be 6 into 10 raised to 23 kilogram. Then radius of the earth r is equal to 6400 kilometer. That will be written in terms of meter as 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter, because 6400 kilometer means 6400 into 10 raised to 3 meter. Then it will be written as 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter. Then gravitational constant g is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. G is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square, and we have to find out the escape speed phi e. We know the formula for escape velocity phi e is equal to square root of 2g m dash upon r. Here mass of the wooden earth will be considered, and therefore square root of 2g m dash upon r. Putting the values, we will get 2 into 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 23 divided by 6.4 into 10 raised to 6, which comes out to be square root of 12 into 6.67 into 10 raised to 6 upon 6.4, and therefore we will get phi is equal to square root of 80.04 upon 6.4 into 10 raised to 3, which comes out to be 3.538 into 10 raised to 3 meter per second. 3.538 into 10 raised to 3 meter per second. We can convert it into kilometer per second as 3.538 kilometer per second, and this will be the required escape speed. Then we will go for next numerical, that is numerical number 3, which is given as calculate the kinetic energy, potential energy, total energy and binding energy of an artificial satellite of mass 2000 kg orbiting at a height of 3600 km above the surface of the earth, and for that value of g is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Radius of the earth r is equal to 6400 kilometer, and mass of the earth m is equal to 6 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. Therefore, for this numerical given data is mass of the satellite m is equal to 2000 kilogram, mass of the earth m is equal to 6 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram, radius of the earth r is equal to 6400 kilometer, then gravitational constant g is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Height of the satellite is 3600 kilometer, that is h. Therefore, radius of orbit of that satellite, that is small r equal to capital R plus h, which is equal to 6400 plus 3600, which comes out to be 10,000 kilometer, which will be written as 10 raised to 7 meter. 10 raised to 7 meter, because this 10,000 will be nothing but 10 raised to 4 kilometer, and into 10 raised to 3, that means 10 raised to 7 meter. And we have to find out kinetic energy, potential energy, total energy and binding energy of that satellite. So first we will find out kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is equal to half m phi c square. Half m phi c square, which will be written as gmm upon 2r. gmm upon 2r, that is half gmm upon r. Now putting the values, we will get kinetic energy equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 24 into 2000 divided by 2 into 10 raised to 7, which comes out to be 4.002 into 10 raised to 10 joule. This will be the required kinetic energy. Then secondly, we will find potential energy, which is given as minus gmm upon r. Minus gmm upon r, which is nothing but minus 2 into kinetic energy. Minus 2 into kinetic energy, so that we can write minus 2 into 4.002 into 10 raised to 10, which comes out to be potential energy equal to minus 8.004 into 10 raised to 10 joule. So this will be the required potential energy. Then third, that will be total energy, which is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. So that will be equal to minus of kinetic energy. It comes out to be minus of kinetic energy, which will be equal to minus 4.002 into 10 raised to 10 joule, minus 4.002 into 10 raised to 10 joule, which is the required total energy, that is minus 4.002 into 10 raised to 10 joule. Then we will find out fourth one, that is binding energy, which is nothing but the negative of total energy, that is minus of total energy, that will be equal to minus of minus 4.002 into 10 raised to 10, which comes out to be binding energy equal to 4.002 into 10 raised to 10 joule. So this will be the required binding energy. And then we will go for next numerical, that is numerical number 4, which is stated as two satellites A and B are revolving around the planet. Then the periods of revolution are 1 hour and 8 hours respectively for these two satellites. Then the radius of the orbit of satellite B is 4 into 10 raised to 4 kilometer. Find the radius of orbit of satellite A. And therefore for this numerical, the given data is period of satellite A is equal to 1 hour, that is TA equal to 1 hour. For satellite B, period TB equal to 8 hour. Then radius of orbit for satellite B, that is RB equal to 4 into 10 raised to 4 meter. And we have to find the radius of orbit for satellite A, that is RA. Then we know that T square is proportional to R cube. As T square is proportional to R cube, therefore we can write TA square upon TB square equal to RA cube upon RB cube. TA square upon TB square equal to RA cube upon RB cube, and therefore from this RA upon RB taking cube root, we will get TA square upon TB square raised to 1 by 3. TA square upon TB square raised to 1 by 3, which will be equal to TA upon TB square will be 1 by 64, because 1 square upon 8 square, that is 1 by 64 raised to 1 by 3, which comes out to be 1 by 4. Therefore as RA upon RB equal to 1 by 4, therefore RA will be equal to RB into 1 by 4, which will be equal to 4 into 10 raised to 4 into 1 by 4, that comes out to be 1 into 10 raised to 4 meter. So this will be the required radius of orbit for satellite A. Then we will go for next numerical, that is numerical number 5, which is given as numerical number 5, which stated as find the gravitational force between the sun and the earth. So in this numerical number 5, we have to find out the gravitational force between the sun and the earth, given that mass of the sun equal to 1.99 into 10 raised to 30 kilogram. Mass of the earth is 5.98 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. The average distance between the earth and the sun is 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 meter. And therefore for this numerical number 5, given data is mass of the sun is ms equal to 1.99 into 10 raised to 30 kilogram. Mass of the earth me is equal to 5.98 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. Then r is equal to 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 meter, that is average distance between the sun and the earth. Gravitational constant capital G equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. And we have to find out the force F between the sun and the earth. We know the formula for gravitational force F is equal to G ms me upon r square. F is equal to G ms me upon r square. Putting the values, we will get 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 1.99 into 10 raised to 30 into 5.98 into 10 raised to 24 divided by 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 whole square. Simplifying this, we will get F is equal to 6.67 into 1.99 into 5.98 divided by 2.25 into 10 raised to 21. Therefore, F will be equal to 35.28 into 10 raised to 21. 35.28 into 10 raised to 21, which comes out to be 3.528 into 10 raised to 22 Newton. 3.528 into 10 raised to 22 Newton. This will be the required force between the sun and the earth. And now let us see the next numerical, that is numerical number 6, which is given as calculate the acceleration due to gravity at a height of 300 km from the surface of the earth, given that m is equal to 5.98 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram and r is equal to 6400 kilometer. And therefore for this numerical number 6, the given data is g is equal to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Then mass of the earth m is equal to 5.98 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. Then radius of the earth r is equal to 6400 kilometer. Height h is equal to 300 kilometer. Then radius of the orbit r will be equal to r plus h, that is 6400 plus 300, 6400 plus 300, which comes out to be 6700 kilometer. 6700 kilometer, which will be equal to 6.7 into 10 raised to 6 meter. 6.7 into 10 raised to 6 meter, and we have to find out the acceleration at that height h, that is gh. Now we know the relation between acceleration due to gravity and gravitational constant as gh is equal to gm upon r square. gh is equal to gm upon r square. Putting the values, we will get 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 5.98 into 10 raised to 24 divided by 6.7 into 10 raised to 6 whole square. And therefore simplifying this, we will get gh is equal to 6.67 into 5.98 divided by 6.7 square into 10, which comes out to be 8.885 meter per second square. So this will be the required value of acceleration due to gravity at that height h equal to 300 kilometer, that is 8.885 meter per second square.